Once upon a time, there was a monk who lived in a small monastery in the mountains. He was a kind and compassionate man, and he loved all living creatures. One day, the monk was walking through the forest when he came across a lost child. The child was crying and scared, and he didn't know how to get home. The monk felt sorry for the child, so he took him to the monastery and gave him food and water. The child was very grateful to the monk for his kindness. The monk asked the child where his home was, but the child didn't know. He had been lost in the forest for so long, he had forgotten. The monk decided to help the child find his home. He packed a bag with food and water, and he and the child set off on their journey. The monk and the child walked for many days and nights. They crossed mountains and valleys, and they traveled through forests and rivers. Along the way, they met many people. Some people were kind and helpful, and they gave the monk and the child food and water. Others were not so kind, and they tried to scare the child or take away the monk's food and water. But the monk never gave up. He knew that he was doing the right thing by helping the child find his home. One day, the monk and the child finally reached the child's village. The child was so happy to be home. He ran to his parents and hugged them tightly. The child's parents were very grateful to the monk for bringing their son home safely. They offered the monk food and water, and they invited him to stay with them for the night. The monk accepted their invitation, and he stayed with the child and his family for the night. The next day, the monk said goodbye to the child and his family. He continued on his journey, helping others and spreading kindness and compassion wherever he went. Moral of the story: we should always be kind and compassionate to others, especially those who are lost and alone. We should never refuse to help someone in need. Even if we face challenges along the way, we should never give up on helping others. If you like the video, subscribe to our channel for more motivational stories.